Alright, the big question, are we live right now? Is the stream working right now? Yay! It works, all is clear. That makes me happy. Thank you, Micro, for being such a bro. So, now we can get started with our lesson. Joel needs 1 sec, he says. So I'm just going to update the stream status on TL, and we will get going. We will get going.
Hi there, Ben.
Hello, sir. How do you do?
Very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm wonderful. A little bit tired, but otherwise wonderful.
Hopefully less tired than yesterday.
Yes, less tired than yesterday, but still not quite caught up. But I can at least make sense of my words, and it's not 9 o'clock in the morning here.
This is true. It's good news.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. Pretty good, thanks.
Have we been laddering at all ever since our
Oh,
last
don't
session?
start. Oh my god. I suggest you don't look at my match history. I had a really bad day yesterday.
What?
A really bad day.
What happened?
In fact, I got 2 reps from it. I just got... let me look at what I've got. I lost for 2 racks earlier, which is pretty gay. A bunker rush. He didn't bunker my ramp. I stopped that, but he bunkered everything else.
Holy moly!
Well, you're looking at my
2 and
my recent
8
history. Yeah, I know. It's not been ideal.
Ouch! That's like somebody took a golf club and just smashed it into your shins.
To be fair, a lot of them were lost on really simple errors.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of one base play.
Yeah.
And that's what I always lose to, or generally. As the game goes on, I tend to have a better chance of winning as such.
Well, that's a logical statement to make. By virtue of the fact that we're playing Zerg, as the game goes on, our macro mechanic, being injection, should begin to pay off more and more. And the one thing that we definitely have going for us is in the later stages of the game, we can make so many units so fast. The problem we run into is just that we don't always manage to kill so many units so fast, if you know what I'm saying.
For sure, yeah. And also, you also get to see a fair amount of Colossi Void Rays now, thanks to that imbalance program. So I faced that a couple of times. I've never seen that before, like the 2 base turtle one.
Man, yeah. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there.
It's alright. I just wanted to cry. That was the one which tipped me off the edge. I was like, you know what? I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, I lost a game to that today. I've lost a couple to it. And I mean, I have no words for how frustrating that is.
It's not even a way to break them, because like they can just force fields, protect their natural, reinforce. Yeah, just sucks. But anyway, I lost the rest of the games because I'm shit. So maybe we can address that first.
Okay. Well, I mean that's why we've got these replays to start with.
I'm going to start with 1 hour of ZVP 1 base, and then the second hour will be ZVT 1 base. And I've got a T replay. I'll send you over halfway through because I've just found that. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. You said you got these 2 ZVP reps that you want to look at first?
Yep.
Okay.
So, which one are we going to start with?
I'm going to start with Titty Twister, because that name's just too damn funny.
Let me find it. It's on the Lost Temple, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. This is really embarrassing. Both of these are really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. So, go a little easy, please.
I'm not going to pull punches, but I'll try not to smash it too hard.
Okay, you can don't pull punches. Just give it to me as straight as it is.
All
So
right.
we're on 000, yeah?
Yep, 000, put it on ×4, and I'm still actually loading up. There it goes.
Would it be possible for you to just watch the Fruit Dealer cam?
It would absolutely be possible for me to just watch the Fruit Dealer cam.
And tell me where my decisions go wrong.
All right.
Because, fuck me, I thought I'd played this really well and I just die.
Alright, well let's put it on ×4. Before we start this replay, I have to give the old disclaimer. Note these positions. Note how close his ramp is
this guy's
to
only
your ramp.
platinum.
Huh?
It's only platinum, it can't be that big a deal.
You don't think?
And obviously it is, but I still feel like I want to win. I want to try and win everything.
Without watching the replay. I'm trying to cut you a break here. I'm trying to say, hey, maybe these positions had something to do with it. I'm sure that there are tons of mistakes, and I'm sure that there are things that you could have done differently to build upon. But just by virtue of the fact that he literally has to step down off of this cliff, and he is outside of your base, you know, it makes it extremely difficult for us to abuse or just even to utilize the mechanic that we rely on to win against Protoss, which is the reload.
Yeah.
You know, in a maxed army situation, and this is a 12-minute game, so we probably won't get that far.
I don't think so somehow.
But in a maxed army situation, you know, we want to engage the Protoss player, throw away a lot of stuff, and then fall back to our base where we will engage a second time and win, by virtue of the fact that we can just replenish faster. In these positions on a map like this, he's going to have killed your natural before that next round of units pops out. So
yeah,
just there's just that little disclaimer. So I am
okay.
On the Fruit Dealer cam. I'm on ×4. I hope you are as well.
Of course, I always am.
And let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So I always make myself feel better by looking at the APMs at the start. I'm hitting 370 at the moment, so I'm feeling good.
That's awesome. You're winning the APM race, so you should be very proud of that. Gas first.
The 15 gas, 14
Yep.
full, like we've been practicing with Idra.
Yep.
And I drone scout, like he said to do.
Yep.
So
and you see a gateway. You see no gas, 1 gas.
at the moment I'm thinking 4 gate.
Okay.
Potentially. Wouldn't exclude it, let's put it that way.
Yeah, wouldn't exclude it. A little bit early to jump to that conclusion. And there's a zealot in your base. Where did that guy come from?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I see the 3 gate.
So now you've just now noticed that you're being like that. There's more than 1 gateway. So.
Can I slow it down now? For time 6.
No, we're gonna get all the way through it, and then we'll go back and watch it one more time.
Cool.
So.
I see the robo.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking an immortal push maybe, a 3 gate immortal push.
Possibly.
Yeah, and then I don't really scout for a little while. Get ready for my immortal push, which never materializes. You know exactly what's coming now.
Yeah.
So embarrassing. What the hell? I'm making as many sightings as I can.
Oh my god, you did not just lose to 1 base Colossus.
Exactly. I'm just pumping roaches and everything and all.
Alright, so still nothing yet. Now you see the robotics bay with your overlord. And there's the Colossus. Spires going down. Here's his army. Well, you still hold this first push, or you should have. Almost. Sad day, sad day.
Terrible day.
Alright, so let's back all the way up to about 3 minutes. And
3
let's
minutes.
see here. I'm just gonna pause it at the relevant. Let's pause at 4 minutes even. Okay, 4 minutes,
4 minutes.
even.
4 minutes even, and what speed?
We'll pause at 4:01. I just want to talk for a second.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
There's a zealot in your base. He's got 2 kills already. He's interrupting your economy a little bit. This probe's kind of doing some annoying things. When you were scouting his base, can we take on your mindset for just a second? Let's just look through only your vision, but we're looking at his base, so we're looking at it through fog.
Yeah.
What does he have?
He has a gateway. And he got 2 gateways, didn't he?
Yeah, what's building next to that gateway?
Another gateway.
Well, what do you think it is?
A gateway.
How do you know?
Because it says in the production tab.
Well, I know that, but did you scout it that way? Did you see that it was a gateway?
No, at the time I didn't. I went past it, assumed it was a cyber.
Okay, so there's lesson 1.
Which is really now explains that quick zealot.
Yeah, it certainly does. He goes 2 gates before cybernetics core, so he's very, very obviously committing to a little bit of zealot pressure. And I'm going to just back up a little bit more here, because I want to see how many lings you built. So here I am on 3 minutes. Your pool finishes at 3:19. You make 4 lings, zergling speed, and I think these are going to be the only 4 zerglings you make. And there's the zealot. Okay, so the zealot shows up at like 3:57. All right, so obviously right here we're right away we're making mistakes. You did not scout 2 gate. If you see 2 gate, you're going to know without question, without fail. There's not going to be any doubt in your mind that he's going to put on some zealot pressure, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't scout it appropriately. And in your mindset, this drone is just parked. You saw this building warping in. You assumed it was a cyber core, and you weren't feeling any threat of pressure at all. Let's back up further, because he went with it. That was a very early gateway by him. Well, I'm kind of curious.
Where's the correct response if I do scout that thing?
All right. So pause. He actually goes. I think it's an 11 gateway. What's the correct response?
Yeah.
Well,
I get there, I see it. But what do I do next? Do I throw down a spine crawler? Do I make lings? Because lings aren't super hot against zealots.
Well, it takes 4 zerglings to kill a zealot. So that's fair. That's equal cost. You invest 100 minerals, he invests 100 minerals, and you actually barely win. So if anything, it's a little bit off in your favor. Now with micro,
I can't make any drones. I can't make 2 drones.
Yeah, you know. But anyways, notice I'm at 138 right here. Look how fast this gateway is. He goes for an 11 gate. I think when we breezed through this replay the first time, I didn't even take note of the timing. But that's a very, very fast gateway. I think a typical timing for Protoss is more like 14.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was so early.
So it's very fast. So we should have picked up on that, and also we should have picked up on the 2 gates. So when is your scout gonna go? Here.
After the pool, you said.
Yep, that's right. And you're right. You're not doing anything wrong. So your scout gets there. And
I see the chrono boost on it.
Yep, you see the chrono boost on it. You see the gateway is done. You're on 15 supply. Your pool's halfway done. At this point, there's no way to know that he's planning to attack you right now. There's just not. But you need to be sticking around. And one thing that I want you to take away from this replay is anytime you're scouting, you're not just looking for buildings and tech structures. You're also looking for what comes out of those buildings and tech structures. That's important.
Yeah.
So you see that he's chrono boosting this zealot. You know it's a zealot because there's not a cybernetics core. But we need to just stick around and just make sure. Is it a zealot? Is he making a second zealot? What is he going to do with that zealot? So you run around, you do a lap. You see, okay, here you come up and you actually check on the gateway, and you might not even be with me. I'm at like 322 right now. I'm actually backing down to 310. So I'm just
okay, I'm at 330.
I'm following your vision here. So your drone pokes up here. You're just setting rally points like crazy. Okay, pause. So at 319, you've just walked past the gateway. You see the gateway is no longer building. You know it was building, but it's no longer building, and there's not a unit standing next to it.
This is true.
Right? So I mean, there are hints here. There are hints here indicating this zealot pressure. This zealot pressure did not end the game for you at all. He picked up a couple drone kills. It helped him out. It